Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Explained. This is Davis Manda, and today we are going to go back to episode 1 of the borehole drilling series. And there's an exercise we did in episode 1 that was about borehole drilling survey. Now there is a report that is usually generated after you've done your survey. It's called an hydrogeological assessment report. Now I want to take you through how you read and understand it, and from your screen you'll see we have a document, page 1. It's a written hydrological assessment report. Now this is how it looks from when you receive yours. So it will have the client's name, it will have the location of the borehole, a report number, and here there'll be the hydrogeologist name, and he must be a registered hydrologist, and his contacts and address, and it has to be stamped and signed by a registered hydrogeologist. Then you should have a date of when the report was done. Now after page 1 you go to page 2. Okay, so after page 1 you'll see there is page 2 and it's written summary, and on the summary this is where you get also to see the site name, and it reads, this report discusses the result of hydrological site survey of one borehole within that area, that sublocation, that location, district, and the county, at that name and the parcel number, land. You'll have the aerial number of that land, and it's situated. Basically, this is the location. Then the hydrogeologist will also indicate the hydrological area. The geologist will also indicate the borehole in the area have varying yields ranging from 1 to, now you will see from another list where you will have surrounding boreholes, and you will have the range of the yields. So that's what he's quoting here. So basically this is how you read it. Then there's a recommendation there for the proposed depth. Then you go to page 2. Page 2 now is the table of contents. That's standard. Page 3 you go to the abbreviations. Abbreviations are the words that are abbreviated, like AGL means above ground level. So you read all that and understand, so that when you are reading your report you'll be able to be understanding. Then there are some glossary terms, terms that they'll be used inside there. Read them and understand them, all of them, so that you'll be able to refer. So go to page 2, all of them like that. So most of these words you will find them in the report, so you need to know. Then I'll go to page 7, and this is name and detail of the applicant. So this is also still documentation. Then the objective of the survey was to establish the optimum location of the borehole. Basically, survey is to locate where you are going to drill a borehole. So that's it. Then you go to the background information. You have the location of the area. It entails the location there, and specifically where the borehole has been located. From your survey, you'll have you can see here there is a coordinates. It's an eastern and a zoning, so you'll get there the coordinates. Now this is a Google Earth image showing the location of the site, which is here, this place in yellow. This is where the location is in Google Earth. Then you go to the physiological of the area, and this will give you the altitude of the area, how above sea level it is. Like on this side it was 1481 above sea level. The project is situated at a gentle sloping, generally the topography of the area. Then you go to the climate of the area, will also be quoted, and the temperature. There's one very most important thing here now. This is the water demand. This is when your hydrogeologist asks you what you need, and from his assessment and from your answers you'll know how much water you need. Like for this, this was a bore that was being drilled at an apartment. The survey is being done for a bore to drill at an apartment. So they approximated around 200 persons, and each person supposed to use 100 liters a day. So we are looking at 20,000 liters a day. So the water demand of that borehole or that apartment was supposed to be 20 meter cubed per day. That is 20,000 liters. Now you come here and see now another map of the surrounding boreholes and located where the proposed borehole is. So in the blue you can see we have the location of the surrounding boreholes. So all these are surrounding boreholes, and the one in red is the proposed site of that survey report.
Falling for you every time, falling in the worst way. You give all my favorite colors, a new meaning. Remember that time that I caught you laughing at words I didn't mean to say.
See, this is the bowl serial numbers. So this is the data you can get from the ministry. Then here they'll have deleted, but you'll get the names of these boreholes, and you have the bearing. This is how far is all these boreholes to our location, to where we are doing the survey. Then we have the total depth of all the boreholes as they have been indicated here. Then we have these are water strike levels. This is where they strike to water, and you can see it's all for all the boreholes. Then we have the water rest level. This is the static water level of all the boreholes, and there is the total yield. This is the yield that each borehole got vis-a-vis the depth that it was drilled, and this is the pumping water level after test pumping, where the water stopped. Now there is a range, so usually it does an average. So for total depth of that area from the data of surrounding boreholes, we have 70 to 162 meters. Then the water strikes, they are striked from 25 to 130 meters around that area. Then water rest levels, this is static water level from 9, these are range 9 to 113. Then the yield, this is 1.38 to 21 cubic. You remember in the first page we talked about there is a range he had given. This is what he was referring to. Then the pumping water level, that is the range. Then we go to borehole drilling analysis and aquifer outline of the area. So there is a standard requirement by the government that you're not supposed to drill a borehole within 800 meter radius of another borehole. So that's what it was meant there.
Falling for you every time, falling in the worst way. You give all my favorite colors, a new meaning. Remember that time that I caught you laughing at words I didn't mean to say.
So that's it. Learn, go through it so that you can be able to understand when you receive one by yourself. So thank you guys. We are going to continue with the borehole drilling series now, and we are going to cover more on boreholes and other projects. But so far, we've not completed on the borehole drilling series. We're going to go ahead. We have, I think, a couple of episodes to cover because we need to cover about the pumps, the solar systems, the tower, yeah, water storage solutions, all that. We'll have videos for them. So thank you, and kindly remember to subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next one.